Previously on Stargirl, Cindy, who has the gambler's laptop, discovered information that the gambler had been blackmailing the Croc. Information that she secretly sent to Beth, which is the first lead the JSA has had on the gambler's murder. But as Stargirl wanted to go in covertly, Cindy informed Starman, who went in guns blazing, doing all kinds of damage. It took Pat to come in and calm the situation down. And then, once they finally talked to the Crocs, they had found out that all the money that they had sent to the gambler had been returned a good while before his death, meaning that they were essentially squared away. The gambler was in fact trying to make amends. And so as Pat reads Sylvester the Riot Act about how Courtney looks up to him because for a while she thought he was her father, Sylvester decides to investigate things properly, actually look into what's been going on. But the unknown shadowy figure who has been observing everyone attacks Sylvester as he investigates the gambler's trailer, seemingly taking Sylvester out. Who is the figure lurking in the shadows? What is Cindy up to behind the scenes? She seems to be helping, but it also seems as though she's experimenting on herself. What's going on with Cindy? Who is the killer? Join me as we maybe find out, won't you? Cameron's place, huh? What is going on with you, Cameron? This is a beautiful house. Jesus Christ. We very loosely spent time with Cameron, too. So I am wondering where his story is going. Will he be a hero or a villain in the end? Is that Courtney? Or does it just look like Courtney? It looks an awful lot like Courtney. Whoa. He's gaining more and more control. But it seems to hurt him when he uses his powers. Is this like a metaphor that he thinks that it'll ultimately end up hurting Courtney and he doesn't want to? Blessed by the fallen land of Niflheim. Yes, bless our grandson, so that our enemies might suffer. Oh, Jesus. The grandparents are determined to have Cameron go for that vengeance. What was it, in Norse? Vidar. Vidar! Thank you, Primal, for teaching me that word. Stargirl, Frenemies! Chapter 4. I love how it's written like a murder mystery. The evidence! Okay, evidence. Alright, finally gotta start figuring things out. I'm thinking Brainwave Jr., maybe an unknown figure we've never seen before. I've recently been informed that the whole situation with Director Bones hasn't been talked about. The staff is like, wake up! Wake your ass up! Oh, damn! Staff is like, get your ass up. Oh, nice landing.
Hello?
Like, hey, is he alive? Okay, I think he's still alive. He's just unconscious. Okay. And now you can't tell who it was who did this. He's in a coma. Unusual puncture wound. This is actually good that, Beth's mom is at the hospital and she could actually help them with this. I like that. It's just like, yes, have people in the community who know their secret and be like, hey, let's talk about this situation. She was able to doctor things so it makes it seem like he got hit by a car. See, this is a good moment too, because it's her realizing it's just like, yeah, this is all fun and games. It's just like, yeah, it's exciting that your daughter's a superhero. That's cool. But it's just like, but there's a lot of people getting hurt in this line of duty. Sylvester tends to do things on his own, and he didn't take the staff because he knew it was your turn. He was trying to do things a little bit more properly. I have to wonder, it's just like, is it because they weren't able to keep affording Joel McGale? I don't really know what Joel's doing nowadays. But everyone he told everyone it's not anyone's business. Like, why is her father lost his job? Why would she go around telling people that? And her mother is being an ass. Her whole family is being an ass. Like, just trying to blame her for everything. Like, she's trying to embarrass them. They have a realtor come into the house. Are they losing the house? That's smart, hiding in a duffel bag full of stuff. And by saying she's taking shifts at her job, it can be a good excuse for why she's not Oh, he actually woke up. Oh, I wasn't actually expecting him to wake up. Okay, so he wasn't able to get a glimpse of who did it. But like, for someone to do it that fast, it can't be Cindy. It's not usually anyone. And the way that the shades of abilities work, you just know who you were being attacked by, is what I'm saying. If it was anybody that they normally know, aside from maybe Brainwave. Criminal always comes back to the scene of crime. Unfortunately, they did. They did, in fact, come back to the scene of the crime. He was trying to be kind. Did they call in Dr. McNider? Hell yeah, Dr. McNider. Who is watching them? To have surveillance in so many places. Wouldn't it be wild if it was the Dragon King? Nah, that would be fascinating, I will admit. His wound? His body is healing? Huh, what is going on with his body? So the staff has been giving him energy. So it is from being exposed to the staff. Okay, so they do know about Jade. Jade was imbued with the power of the Green Lantern ring, which is different from most Green Lantern rings. And he was imbued with the power of the staff over time. I mean, that would make sense. The way that the staff works, it does seem to imbue the user with a bit of its power when they use it to a certain degree. I mean, why else would his eyes light up the way that they do? So it would be actually feasible, the idea that over time, some of that energy would just naturally become a part of the person's body, wouldn't it? I like that. That does make a bit of sense. So he might be able to just absorb enough of the energy to just work on his own? Is that possible? His son. Okay, so he's fully started to get back to home life. More satisfaction of moving on. I love that. I love Dr. Midnight saying, be like, Pat's doing a great job. Then again, it's just like, look, they got me out of the shadow world. I am just happy to be able to live my life. Are you happy? God. Same question like Doctor Strange. It's like, are you happy? That feels like a no. If you have to think about it that hard, that's a decided no. Alright, is the JSA investigating? Yep. And Yolanda, I get it. You really want Cindy to be the bad guy, but it's just like, nothing about this says Cindy. Cindy could not pull it off like this.
Wait, I've got some.
Single skin skill. But whose skin is it? It's not Cameron, is it? It couldn't be that he's like rampaging out of control. But, I mean, his abilities wouldn't throw Sylvester up in the air like that. The hell is that? T? And yeah, they technically have custody of him, so they're kind of controlling the direction of his life. I mean, you haven't really been drawing much lately anyway, but I mean, you don't want to. They've already released him? I really am wondering what the direction is with Starman. Where does this all go for him? Oof. I feel bad for him. What is his purpose ultimately? Where is his life going? Do you really have to wonder about that? The one unknown skin cell. Getting a little help from Dr. McNider. A result like this before. Wow. To someone they know. Dragon King? Dragon King. I don't like this because they're going to end up blaming her. Gonna tell the story about Cindy. Tell the whole story. It's like, look, if you saw the things I saw about Cindy's childhood, it's just like, no one would willingly. There is a reason she killed him. Like, she jumped at the chance to kill his ass. She would not work with him again. It would take a lot of shit for her to work with him again. Like, you wonder why she's messed up? He's why she's messed up. Where is Cindy? Did she figure out because of the sand sample too? Yeah. Her body is deteriorating. Yep, I knew it. That sound. What did those experiments do? Oh! Is he living on through her? The killer has many names. Your mom has many names. Nice. It could be Dragon King. Many names. Dr. Ito. Tunnels. That's true. That is a good hypothesis. The gambler could have found out Dragon King was still alive. This would be an interesting time to make Dragon King the main enemy. Because he was always like this side adversary. And it's just like, he was never explored too much. It still kind of sucks we aren't dealing with the whole, Jade, Director Bones situation. Like, come on! But it is what it is. Wish for the keys to Stripe. Oh, God. And it gave them a flood of keys. Oh boy. Yeah, get out of there. You gotta get blamed for this. Huh, a model of Blue Valley? Oh, Beth's proposal. He's turned into a sniveling worm. She gotta figure out what happened. Oh, Paula's here, of course. She figured it out. What the? Is that a mongoose? What is it? Taxidermy. It is actually pretty cool. He's just sitting around watching movies. That's the way you treat Pat. It's so weird. Oh, really? Crusher? Come on! Ooh, guys, come on. Come on. You need friends. Ooh, bonding time? Really? Boys' night. Cameron? What you up to, Courtney? Just want to talk things over. He's trying to keep his powers in check. Ooh, is he gonna try to paint her? Oh, he's quitting art fully. Oh, there it is. Is this a dream? Is this actually happening? Is this really happening? Oh shit, this is really a thing that's happening. Lock the door. Okay. Trying to talk things through so he does know about his powers. She's trying to keep up her lack of knowledge. Okay, so Cameron doesn't know Courtney and her friends were behind his father's death. So his grandparents are grooming him. Okay, so he really has no knowledge. Did his grandparents not know? No, they had to have known Courtney was... So he does know his dad was killed. Okay, so they're keeping how his father died from him. He thinks his dad died trying to help people. I don't know, man. This could go bad in so many ways. So he really doesn't know what the JSA did. I figured his grandparents would have told him immediately, but the fact that he hasn't tried anything makes a lot of sense now. I love that. It's just like even Crusher Croc has moved on. Courtney has learned from the good things and the bad things from Starman. Gotcha. I'm glad I could be a bad example then. Oh yeah, the costume. New Starman outfit. Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh, Yolanda and Rick. Alright, going after Dragon King. Alright, team up! Courtney was busy, so... Ooh, that's a good idea. Channel Cameron's abilities in the same way he does his art. That's an interesting... that's an interesting way of looking at it. Wow. It would suck if Cameron learns to control his abilities, only to attack Courtney with it. Let his gift out with love, not pain and sorrow. Nice. Now kiss. Kiss a deceptive kiss. Man, this music is going so hard to make this moment magical. Just goddamn. There it is. Friggin' Hallmark moment right there. Fade to black. And now for something completely different, because that's their moment. It's all downhill from there. Ooh, are they gonna stumble upon Cindy? Man, she got these swagged out outfits while she's dying. It's like, if I'm gonna... Holy shit! The DNA. It was hers. She's becoming like her father. Dragon scale. I thought she was deteriorating, but no. She's becoming just like her father. This was the end goal of the experiments he was doing. Whatever the Dragon King was doing to himself, Cindy is supposed to probably be the perfected version of that, and it's fully taking effect. So the Dragon King hasn't returned, it's Cindy. And of course she's despondent because that means they're zeroing in more on her, thinking that it's her father. But she doesn't know because they haven't told her anything about it. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna suck. Evidence, but it doesn't truly lead to who the killer is. Cindy. And things are getting worse because she hasn't been upfront with them about everything. Oh. And the question becomes, how long before Cameron finds out what Courtney is keeping from him? And what will Starman, Yolanda, and Rick end up finding when they investigate the tunnel? Will they come upon Cindy? Will they be merciful to her? Will they understand? Because they're the least understanding out of the whole group. Tell me your thoughts and theories in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.